makes sense.
Tanuki!
It makes sense there wouldn't be a Tanuki in like every stage, because remember, like 65 stages. Even if you cut out all the boss stages, that's still probably at least like 50.
That's fine, these timid dicks. Hello, little girl.
Ooh,
Strength candy. You know what? There's no kill like overkill. Oh! Oh my god! I was a weak boy. I'm now a man! Fuck.
And that's your basic bitch form. Think about the strength increase with power form. Unless it has a plateauing effect, and that would do basically nothing.
Gotta find Tanukis! I can cut around, but let's try to find this dick. Because there's a Tanuki here now.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Like,
Tanukis are timid and hide, meaning my man is...
it's probably going to be like under something, or if not under something, and this is the thing I'm afraid of because of Tanuki's ability to shapeshift. Is it going
People
to...
keep saying Tanuki statue, but I don't...
So that's the other thing. Also, if it's a statue, I feel like it would be an area where the statue wouldn't exactly look like out of place. Yeah, it's supposed to be the idea of how well they're hidden.
I don't know. This is a blind round. Never played this game. We just own it physically. Because we found it physically. I don't see anything that looks...
Well, again, when you say Tanuki statue, I assume it would be like a gold.
Gold? That was my thought process, but I don't know. Because I didn't look that up. We can do like a look around. Let's see what this. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is cool. Not a bad form. Decent range on it. You glide around. Though my power goes a bit. Yeah.
Enemies like 2 hits normally.
The big hits. The problem is I don't know exactly. I know what we're looking for, but I don't know exactly what we're looking for. Right.
Go back up there, it's only... Yeah, it came right. What's that? Oh, it's just the umbrella.
Okay. Can we get a range on what we're looking for? Because Tanukis can shapeshift in mythology, meaning it's like...
So because of that, I would expect the thing to be...
I thought, like...
I would expect it to be something like, oh, the Tanuki, they take the form of an object, but the object has, like, the ears and tail, where it would be like one of these surfboards, and if you look behind it, you see the surfboard has a little raccoon tail.
Mm-hmm. So I don't know what we're looking for.
the Tanukis are the form of statues.
People kept saying Tanuki statues.
If they're statues, I feel like it might not entirely look like a Tanuki statue. I feel like at that point, especially if they're in a place to be somewhat hidden where they're not, like, easy to notice, because Tanukis would, you know, do this a lot in mythology, they might look like a Jizo statue.
There's plenty of ways this could go. I just don't know what we're looking for. Like in a... I don't know what we're looking for in a complete sense of, oh...
Like, my god, the tracking on that.
Fuck you, buddy. I mean, I know Jizo statue, out of place, Tanuki thing. Because once we know what we're looking for...
Yeah, this is something infinitely easier.
My problem is just not knowing what we're looking for. So I don't see anything out of place, but if they're... If they're going to be slightly hidden... That's my thing. It could be anywhere, because I don't know... Like, because the... The problem, if I'm leaving any of this in, I saw people say hidden Tanuki statues, which makes it sound like they're going to take a statue form, but... But that video that said statue could mean damn near anything. Just looking for anything out of place once we know what we're...
Yeah, once we know what we're looking for here.
Everything will become easier. We're at the end of the level, so I don't know what I'm looking for. Because I don't know what I'm looking for, I don't know what to do. Because it's like, oh, Tanukis are timid and hide. It's like, yeah, they are, and that makes sense. But, like, what do you mean? Because I'm going by a review, they didn't show a Tanuki. They just said, oh, they're Tanuki statues. And saying Tanuki statues infers to me that somewhere in this stupid level I can find a, like, statue or something.
I know you have to power up, but my god, you beat the turtle enemy in like 4 shots.
So we're at the end. I don't want to waste too much time, but I don't know what I'm looking for. Because I don't know what I'm looking for, I don't know what to do. And that's the fucking problem. There's a Tanuki in here, but to find the Tanuki, I need to know what I'm looking for! Because the one guy, oh, Tanuki statue. And that, in my head, sounds like, oh, they would be like gold or stone or something. Of course.
And it's moving.
Yeah.
You know, the funny thing is, I saw that umbrella before, but because it was an umbrella, and I saw it from a distance, I didn't realize.
Oh.
You gotta really beat that drum.
You found me! It's hot, so I stay in the shade.
Because he literally said, you found me, edit in the Korok.
17 more! Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Okay.
That's straightforward then.
What?
I said that's straightforward then. Gotta look for something that's Tanuki colored.
That makes sense. It's time for the question of the day and my overall thoughts on the topic. So, anyway, how many of you also walked past that one Tanuki if you were looking for her? Because I will be real here. I didn't exactly know what I was looking for, but the way the Tanukis work actually makes a lot of sense. I just wasn't sure what the target was, because the review said statues, which in my mind is a big misnomer, because they're basically disguised as any random object in the game, but normally that object will have the one Tanuki logo on it, or it might have ears and or a tail, or be somewhat Tanuki colored, but normally it's the logo or the ears and or the tail. But without knowing exactly what I was looking for, I walked past the one umbrella multiple times. So, overall, when you know what you're looking for, they're not that bad, but I do miss multiple Tanukis throughout the rest of the Let's Play. But, as it stands, that one wasn't inherently that bad. I just didn't know what we needed to find. This is why I thought this topic would be interesting, because I wanted to see how many people also did that. As a bonus question, did any of you get confused by what exactly you needed to look for? Because I could see a bunch of people being deeply confused by the Tanukis. Because if you're not super familiar with mythology based on Tanukis, you might actually not think about them turning into objects and stuff. Which is why I would love to get some thoughts on this topic. Because if you're not familiar with that, I could see you being incredibly confused. Most people these days seem to be at least somewhat familiar with that, but I am starting to ramble. You can leave your thoughts, opinions, and answers in the comments, or you can leave them on social media. All of my social media links, as well as my Discord links, are in the video description. Now, as always, I need to be a shill for a minute. If you subscribe to the channel, and if you follow me on social media, that really helps our communities grow. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope I will see you all next time. So, as always, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, everybody. I hope you come back someday. See you later.